make of Michelle's performance?
When you need her to lift the level, when you need her to work for the team, she's always there. And as I said, she said the ultimate word, selfless, and that's what we're looking in this team. A level of selflessness that we know that if we do the right things for the team without the ball, the opportunities will come and the situations will happen. But it's an honour to work with an athlete with a character of this nature. I've been, honoured enough to have worked with some of the best strikers in the world, Ada Hederberg, Viviane Miedema. But this character that is Michelle Heyman, we should all be proud of. Really, we should all be proud of who she is and what she's contributing to football and to sport in general.
What was it in the first half that you weren't quite seeing from the players that made you feel like they needed to lift that intensity?
We fell into the trap of wanting to rush the play when we needed to slow it down, and we fell into the trap of slowing it down when we needed to go quick, and that caused a lot of technical errors because people weren't in position at the right time. People weren't in their right zones at the right time, and every time we turned the ball over, Panama looked like they were gonna hurt us. It was incredible, but it's also an illusion because when you have the ball a lot, when you're trying to have the ball a lot, and those 2 or 3 times that Panama do or the opposition do attack, it looks more than what it actually is. But yeah, we I think put ourselves in trouble a few times, and today I was a little bit disappointed because there were things I thought we got rid of over the last 3 games, but obviously we've got some more work to do.
We've only got 2 more international windows before the Asian Cup begins, and I guess a lot of what many would consider top 11 players weren't here during this camp. Do you think you've got enough time to gain time?
Yeah, I've had less time. I've had less time to prepare teams for big tournaments. It is what it is. I can't change it. But the reality is, we've created enough this week or these last 20 days to really have a base of the underpinning sort of group that can go away and now understand what it is to be part of the squad for the Asian Cup. The good thing about it, we're going to have a lot of players who are in season, so they're going to be at least, physically and from a rhythm perspective in tune, because that was the biggest thing over the last 20 days. You saw the players, the rhythms were up, down, everywhere. We had to manage, we aimed to have Hayley Raso playing 75 minutes, and we got there in the 4th game. So, we had to, Amy Sayer, we had to manage her minutes going back to club. EVE, all of them had to be managed physically. We won't have that problem, so at least we can go forward with players that are ready to go.
What have you learned about this team across the window? So it's a larger sample size now. You've got 4 games to go off. What's been something that you've learned about the squad and the way they play?
I think first of all, they're an amazing bunch of athletes that really love representing their country and love being in camp. That's the first thing. The second thing was to instill a direction through a base of what we believe will be a team that will win major tournaments. And obviously we've taken away a lot of tactical snippets that we know where we need to solve problems, because the opposition were tricky, the opposition were difficult. I don't think we underestimated them. I think it was good that we had the opportunity to look at a team that obviously broke the game, were physical, very quick on transition. So, obviously we now have to manage moments better. And also we saw Slovenia, who were man-to-man everywhere, and we saw that improvement by solving problems with the pitch. So it's a team that I think it's a mentality that needs some clear direction in solutions for the team that we're playing. So our game model will base that, and then B, we have to learn when to be smarter, probably in the non-football sense. I mean, we conceded a goal, the second goal, and I don't think our players knew that we were down to 10 men. They're things that you as international footballers have to see. We were screaming it from the bench, but you have to see that. When we're down to 10 men, let's get the ball, let's retain it, let's slow the game down. We got caught on the break. We lost the ball in midfield, got caught on the break because they had an extra player. So football smarts, and I think we've got a lot of tactical solutions against different types of opposition for us to take away.
All right, guys, sorry, final question.
Joe, you talked about we've only got 2 international windows. Is it your preference to have the windows here, or because we've got so many European-based players, you would have a camp in Europe with them and then look at European opposition as a camp against some of the Asian opposition you're going to face?
Absolutely. I think it makes sense. It makes sense with, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the players, and also a few of the players that we've got here, all based in Europe. It makes sense that, and also just coming out of pre-season, a lot of them, the next camp, they're all coming out of pre-season. It's the start of the season, so they will have good rhythm. But I think it makes sense to probably get them together in Europe for the next one, play against some good opposition. Again, I want to play against some different styles, and then probably the lead up to the Asian Cup, come back home closer to the Asian Cup and base ourselves here. So it makes sense from a physical perspective, but also the work we can do in where they are in their leagues.
All right, thanks very much.
If I can take more questions.
No, we've got to get players to the airport.
I'm enjoying this.
I know you are, but we've got flights to catch.
There's a message for someone here. I think it's a coffee tonight. Thank you, guys. You've been great, huh? Thank you very much. You've been really good. I've really enjoyed the few days, huh?